everyone! Today I'm so excited to introduce you to Nerina top, a sailor color top with a drop shoulder design and relaxed fit that I absolutely love. This has honestly become one of my go-to pieces in my wardrobe, especially I want something that's comfy but also stylish at the same time. When the weather gets a bit cooler and I cannot wear a dress anymore, I just pair this top up with my pants, and I think it's just a perfect combo. Let me tell you a bit about the inspiration behind this pattern. So I found myself completely captivated by the classic sailor color and went into a mode that I would describe as a sailor moment. I realized that there aren't enough cute sailor color designs out there on the ready-to-wear market, so I was determined to make my own pattern. But I didn't want to just create any sailor color top. I spent a lot of time perfecting the color installation method because I wanted to be a beginner-friendly pattern while still achieving that beautiful polished finish. What I love most about this design is how we're balancing the sailor color with a drop shoulder for a very relaxed, chill, oversized silhouette. I didn't want it to look too uniform, at least not for this top. I wanted to be casual, something I would wear like day to day in many different occasions. I love how the sailor color, drop shoulder, and boxy fit just balance each other really perfectly and create a piece that it really is great for everyday wear. I also love the drop shoulder for personal reason. I have some fat or muscles on my upper arm that I feel a little bit insecure, and I like the drop shoulder that kind of hides that with a style line here. So I definitely find this silhouette to be quite flattering for my body at least. Now let's talk about the design features, starting with the sleeves. So view A has elegant pleated long sleeves with finished cuffs, which are designed to be rolled up. When folded up, they should sit slightly above your wrist. Absolutely love that length. I think it's really nice to show a little bit wrist, just to show more like delicate body features. But of course, you can wear it as you wish. You can wear it without folding them up at all. It's just totally up to you. So view B is more like a classic t-shirt style short sleeve, which is great for warm weather. I was thinking about that you can wear this when you're going to the beach or the ocean, so those kind of like summer activities. The length of this top hits around your high hip. So if you prefer a crop length, which I actually did for one of my earlier iterations, you can trim about 2 to 3 inches from the bottom to give you a crop length. But honestly, because this is drop shoulder design, the armhole is a little low. So if you raise your arm, which could show your belly if you have a crop length, but that's just your personal preference, I designed this so that it will hide your belly, so it's a little longer, but feel free to crop it. I think a crop length will look super cute as well. Now let's talk about sizing and how to choose your size. Because this pattern has a boxier fit, it's pretty forgiving. If you prefer something that's not as relaxed, you could go down one size, which will reduce the chest circumference by 2 inches. Personally, I like the boxier fit, so I just went with my regular size. If you do go down one size, there shouldn't be any fitting issues just because there's already relaxed fit, and then the difference between each size on like the shoulder and the neckline is pretty small, so going down with one size should totally be fine. And this pattern includes size from US 0 up to 24, which covers the measurement of 32 inches to 52 inches, which is 81 centimeters to 132 centimeters. And here's how to choose your size. So the simplest method is to basically select the size based on your full bust measurement from the size chart. But if you are above D cup, one option you have is you could choose based on your high bust measurement. So measure your high bust measurement, which is under your armpit here, and add 2 inches. So that's your B cup equivalent size. And you can basically choose a size based on your B cup equivalent. This just ensures that the neckline isn't too big for you. For reference, I have a 34-inch bust and I wear a size 4/6. These sizes are grouped together because the pattern uses a 2-inch increment just because it relaxed fit. So 1 inch wouldn't make so much a difference. For reference, I also have a slightly broader shoulder, so your fit will definitely depend on your proportions. If you have a narrow shoulder, you may want to go down one side so it's not too oversized for you. But because it's a drop shoulder design, the shoulder line doesn't have to land exactly at certain positions. It can be like higher or lower. It's pretty forgiving that way. Now let me give you some styling ideas. I think this top works great with straight or wide leg pants. I especially love to pair it with Persephone pants by Anna Allen because both those garments are sailor inspired, so I just think they go well together and kind of creates a sailor vibe that I really love. You can also pair this top with skirt or shorts. I think those are really cute combos, and you can also do a cardigan over it and just like take the collar out under the cardigan. I think that's also cute as well. You can also try pinafores just to like layer it on top of the sailor collar. I think this is a pretty beginner-friendly pattern. I would say it's good for experienced beginners who have made a few garments before. So I had a few beginner sewers in my pattern tester group, and they were able to complete that without any issues. So many people mentioned that this top actually come together quicker and easier than they had imagined. So if you're looking for a very satisfying project to do in one afternoon, this could be a great option. I also have a video tutorial that walks you step by step through the entire process of making this top. So if you're a visual learner, that would definitely help as well. I'm so excited for you to try the Nerina top. I'll leave a link in the description for where you can find this pattern and also the tutorials if you want to get a feel of like how to make this top. And make sure to tag me on social media when you make yours. I would love to see it. So you can use the hashtag and tag me on IG that I can find your mix. And thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you next time.